Hi, it's Waverly. It's your favorite native seamstress, and I'm going to show you how to do the diamonds. From cutting the strips to folding to placing on a dress is what I'm working on. The hot pink I showed you the other day. I'm going to finish my tutorial hopefully and get through it and have it up today. And let's get to it. Okay, here we go. My desk is a little messy, but they say the creative minds come from the messiest people, so hopefully that's true. I have cut out a lot of white strips for my diamonds, and they measure, let's see, the strips that I have cut out, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Okay, the width that I have cut is going to be 1¼ inches. And then however long you need your strip to be, I have cut a massive pile here, held together with a rubber band, and see, here's my pile. And so far, I have been putting this on the ruffle for the pink dress that I'm working on. And like I told you the other day, I use Crazy Art glue sticks. The washable purple. It goes on very smooth. And I think probably the best glue stick that I have found is, of course, Elmer's glue stick. The disappearing ink. It goes on so smooth. It is, if I could afford it, I would buy it. I would have nothing but that glue stick stocked in my drawers over there. But since I can't, but this is the next best thing. And what I have done, let me find the end of my, okay. There we go. Okay, keep getting it. Okay, here is my template. Well, there went my template. Here's my template. I just used a piece of plastic that I got from Walmart. It comes in like a pack of 5. Plastic graph. And what I did is I took the, let me show you where I got the diamond template from. Alright, let's see if we can't get this tutorial started. Okay, since I use a lot of white, I've cut a lot of white strips, and I just take off one, however many strips that I need for however many diamonds I think I might need. And the width that I cut them is 1¼ inches wide. And then I'll use a template for my diamonds. And this template, or the plastic, you can get at Walmart in the craft section. There was, I believe, a package of 5, and it had grid markings on it for like graph paper. And then I believe there was 1 sheet of clear plastic, which is what I used. And then how to get the diamond template. Well, where else can you look but good old Chahta Nation? I used, ta-da! I used the paper. Biskinic. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But see, on the inside of the newspaper, they've started putting these diamonds on the paper in several spots. And I thought, perfect. What better place to get my diamonds from than from the newspaper? And that's what I did. I cut it out, and then I taped a piece of plastic on the top, and then I just took my scissors and an X-Acto knife And I very carefully cut out along the diamond. So it was more like a, easy template there, easy guide for me to do my diamonds. And so back over here on our strip, that's what I've done. I have cut out my diamonds. Or I'm sorry, I traced out my diamonds. And all I did was just put the template on. And then just kind of line it up with the previous diamond that I drew on. And then just trace it out. And of course, I use these very awesome, very expensive friction pins. Okay, now we'll put glue on the back of our fabric. Just get some on there. And then what I'll do is I will turn it back over on this side. That way I can see exactly where I'm folding. And it's kind of hard to do with one hand. See how I can do this. Okay. As I've got glue on back here. It's very sticky. And then I will somehow master the one-handed fold. And then just fold it along the line. And then press it down to make sure that you've got a good stick. Okay? And then that's what it should look like. And then as far as putting my diamonds on the stuff that I need, I will again take my trusty glue stick. And I've already done numerous diamonds already, but of course I've still got a lot more to do. And here's my folded diamonds. And then I will take my glue stick and of course again put glue on, too much glue, on the back. Okay, and then now since it's sticky, I will put this down, make sure it comes right up to the edge, right there, of the bias, and then press it down. So that way when I go back to sew all of these diamonds on, sew them down, it won't shift on me. Because if you don't glue this down or tack it down somehow, whenever you're sewing, whenever you start turning the fabric this way, your diamond will start to move on you. And then it'll start looking funny and you'll start getting off track. But I always recommend tacking it down and make sure you have, if you don't like using the Crazy Art glue stick, washable glue stick, you can use, any kind of glue stick you want. But I do recommend using a glue stick because it's easier, it's much faster, and you can also just take your diamond and then just run it across the top. You don't have to push up the glue very much, and you can just start running them across the top and, do it faster, which is what I usually do. But as long as the glue stick is washable, you shouldn't have any problems whenever you wash the dress, or whenever the customer gets the dress or shirt or whatever it is you're making. They can, of course, wash it themselves, but pre-wash all of your fabric. I learned that the hard way. I had a very gorgeous turquoise dress I made. Gorgeous. And it fit the customer perfectly. She was a little girl. It was a 2T. And after the mother washed it, the white diamonds started to turn this little blue color. It had this light blue turquoise tint all over the diamonds. And of course, she was very upset, and so I had her send it back to me, and I'm working on replacing that now. And it just kills me that, that the fabric would do that. So make sure you wash all of your fabrics The white's been washed. This pink, I hand washed it because I forgot to throw it in the wash, the regular wash. But it has all been washed, and now whenever I go back to sew down all my diamonds, they won't shift on me. And then I will take this trim that I have made, and it's up to you how big or how wide you want your trim to be. This is 3/8 trim, 3/8 of an inch. And I will do the same thing when I go to sew it. I will tack it down with glue.